Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Michael Waka, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Craig Gentry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. And a blistering 103 degrees on the thermometer as we get things going this afternoon. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Machado.
And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Beckham scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Batting third, first baseman.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Unravel Solarte.
Standing in now, Unravel Solarte. Runner goes for second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's running again. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back to the track. Up onto the balcony and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 6.
Here's Chris
Center
Young.
fielder, Chris Young.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rosario.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hellickson sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping in, Michael Wacha.
Leading off for
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Michael Wacha.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles.
Now batting.
And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right over the middle, knee high.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Skied into straightaway right, and Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
First baseman number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Gets a small piece near the plate, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The second baseman number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Arrows are out on top, 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Oh, sharply hit and caught at first by Davis. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, John Hervis Solarte. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Machado coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castillo.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
And he is in there. Here's Craig Gentry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a flare out to left center. Duvall on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Freddy with the 0-1. There goes Gentry. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is underneath this one. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, catcher.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. Waka will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham is in
game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. Result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Waka. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Jeremy Hellickson.
Jeremy Hellickson.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder
Adam Jones will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So just the one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
23, Adam Duvall.
Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Unravel Solarte. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back.
He's out.
And the throw. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here between the American League All-Stars and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he misses there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels.
Third from the Baltimore Orioles, third baseman Manny Machado.
Runner's on his way to third. Lifted into center field. Almora in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they get a man to second. Here in the opening half inning, but failed to capitalize. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Too low, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and that retires the side. Cubs are on the board first. Edwin Encarnacion. His history with Jake Arrieta, 2 for 10.
Encarnacion.
Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Kansas City Royals, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
In there, a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Right fielder, Mookie.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
From the Kansas City Royals.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. And the inning is over. AL. Here's Javier Baez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Dylan Betances is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Addison Russell. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Batting 7th, right
Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network.
Leading off with the American League All-Stars.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bradley
Chop fouled
Jr.
over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Into the box. Contreras.